Hey, welcome to BSB. I'm Kevin Gammy. As you already know, I've got with me Jatixa Raniga.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Now, really exciting news we've got. Look, we've been playing a few games over the last couple of days. I said first, what's better than cloning yourself? Because we all run out of time in small business. And so what's better than cloning yourself?
Get someone to compliment you.
Find someone that compliments you, absolutely, and spot the difference. You'll notice we're just a little bit different, just a little. Anyway, so look, over the last 8 years, I've put about 10,000 hours, or way more than 10,000 hours, into growing BSB, where we've got over 19,000 members in our Facebook community. We've got over 3,000 members that are sitting on our directory. And if you're not on the directory, there's levels for everyone, including a free level. And we're really serious when we say, if you're not there, get on there. It will help bump your SEO.
Absolutely.
We've done a lot of initiatives that have helped small business. When I first started with BSB, the government had grant funding left over at the end of the grants. One of the things that I've done with BSB is make very public the availability of grant funding, which has made it more popular. And in fact, now we have the opposite problem.
Yes, absolutely. There's just the last round of the basics one went nuts, right?
All of a sudden, when COVID hit and we had all hell for business, I was the one that petitioned Parliament that got the Parliament to actually look after small business. They thought they'd done their job, and they're putting their feet up on the desk going, oh, great, we've done what CCIQ said, we've looked after small business, and they hadn't. And I petitioned Parliament. We got thousands of signatures and we made them stand up and take notice of small business. $200 million worth of funding, something I'm very, very proud of.
Yeah, and you should be.
Now, what can we do after 8 years? And I was looking at what's happened. I've got a rise of a couple of businesses, different things that I was doing that all of a sudden I've applied my own coaching to, and Two Proof Dog Bed has just gone on almost a vertical curve, and that's taking a hell of a lot of attention. We're going to be at Eka, so if you're going to be at Eka, call on in down to the Canine Pavilion. Come on down. If you're after a dog bed, I know where you can get a great one. But come along and say hi. Would love to catch up with you. But also professional care worker, which is looking after in-home care. And what we're doing is we're setting the standard for in-home care by providing professional nurse quality training to people who are looking after your relatives who are getting either NDIS support or age support in their homes. Because one of the big challenges is so much of that is shrouded in guidelines as well as legislation. And there's just so much confusion around it. But what is not happening very well is that the level of training is pretty appalling. And so with that, I've joined up with Phil Singus in relation to helping lift the code there. So those two projects are taking so much of my time. And I was scratching my head. We've had a leadership team in for the last couple of years in different incarnations. And Jatixa was kind of tapping me on the shoulder and going, hey, you don't have to do all this alone. You've got people here.
Yes, so, absolutely. We've got a team of people. Use us.
Just like I tell everyone else. So what we've done is I've said, okay, Jatixa, let's put your money where your mouth is. I'm going to give you the role of General Manager of Brisbane Small Business. So we've got a new person in charge.
Hooray. Some fresh blood.
And she's absolutely taken the bull by the horns. The very first thing you're going to do is?
The first job of being the general manager is going overseas. So yeah, that's a great way to start a new role, right? To not be in the country.
Look, we'd like to say it's junket. It's not. Jatixa's going to go and visit family. But while she's there, she is still going to be involved in the group. I'm still going to be involved in the group. I'm not running away. But what I'm doing is I'm, starting to pass the baton over so that we can get a new influence and a new direction to Brisbane Small Business so that we can look after you guys much, much better.
Yeah, I am so excited about this. I've been in the group for a while now, but much more actively in the last couple of months. And it's just been great getting to know you all. There's so many people that I've got to know, not just online, but face-to-face at our events. So that's been really exciting. And there's so much more to come. And I really am passionate about helping you grow, not just sales, but I want you to grow profitably and help the community. Like this community is amazing. The amount of support that we've already got here is great. And I just want to see that grow.
Look, and with one of the initiatives that Jatix has been particularly passionate about, it is actually helping people who are investing in their business, who are joining the directory as a platinum member, and creating a club for those platinum members, and making sure that we're doing networking, that we're showing how they can use the directory, how they can use the community of business, small business, and how they can reach out to them better to support that community more and grow their businesses with that. So watch this space. There's going to be a whole lot more information about that, but please listen to Jatix.
Not him. Yeah, very excited. I'm very excited. If you have any questions about the community, the membership, anything, please do reach out to me, Kevin.
You're still allowed to reach out to me. I'll still get back to you. It might just take a little bit more time.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, look, we take business, small business very professionally as a business. We want you to do the same. Yes. Just like you would any other networking club. Please treat this like your network. Because we want you to do that. But, you know, make sure that, like any other network, you join it and you join it properly.
Yeah, if you want to know how to use, you know, make sure that you've got a listing in the directory. Again, just reach out to us as a team of us, and we'll be more than happy to show you the ropes.
I think we've given way too much information for one setting. But anyway, thank you very much for watching today. Thank you very much, Jatix.
Thank you, Kevin. It's great.
I'm looking forward to see what you're going to take to and bring to Brisbane Small Business, and what we're going to take for the community, what we're going to take them to.
Yeah, I am so excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Excellent. We'll catch you guys later. Bye now.